Alright, hello everyone. This video is just going to be a compilation of Sector 7, and I actually activated my quest this time. The Witch and the Blind One. So I'm back at Sector 7 here. So this is kind of my first time doing it completely. Part of the reason why I wanted to come back here was I found out that when you complete the tasks, you actually get a flare gun, which I couldn't care less about, but I have tons of those. But you get apparently 2 bunker magazines, so that is huge. And if I had known that, I would have been doing that, since the update every day. So that's quite a big deal. It is a real pain in the butt coming here and doing this quest. The infected and the cocoons aren't that big a deal. I believe the way it works is all you have to do is hit anybody one time, or a cocoon one time, and you get credit when other people eventually end up killing it. So if you want to be kind of a jerk, you can just like walk over, blast a cocoon once, and then walk away. And I believe you'll always get credit for it, other people killing it eventually. So not the best way to make friends, but yeah, that's one methodology you can do while you're here if you're trying to speed things up. And also, I just kind of fast forward it, but I've discovered that I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but if you're not the first one to get to these things, you don't get credit for it. Even if you stick the thing, if somebody else did it first, even by a split second, I've not been getting credit for any of these, and you'll kind of see that here. And then even sometimes when I am the first one there, for whatever reason, I'm not getting credit for it. So that really drags this task quite a bit. It becomes a serious pain in the butt. But like I said, getting those bunker mags is a pretty big deal. So I'm going to plan on doing this every day, make a habit of it, and go kill the witch or do some bunker hard mode with the buff. So right there, I believe I didn't get credit, and I wasn't paying attention. But if you're paying attention to my stuff over here, you'll notice that. So also something I noticed. So 3, 2, 3. I did get credit for that one. That giant has got a huge reach on him. I mean, he got me from quite a ways away. All you have to do when you're getting attacked is basically run to the other half of the map, and then they'll run back. That's what I was kind of trying to do right there. So if you're getting weak, just basically run over to the left, lower left, and that's the best way to avoid that. Not that it matters if you die. But yeah, originally these monsters, these zombies, whatever they are, were originally being called BKA, GW5, TH9s or whatever, I guess, and then they changed them to Ashy. Ashy this, Ashy that. So I believe that's what I saw in the sneak peek. So I had to die to get this last one here. I had to run, and I barely got the sample right before I died. I don't know if you get credit if you're in mid-sample and get killed, but that guy was pounding on me, and I got it just in the nick of time. So I'm running off here to go ahead and collect my reward. Connection to power armor interface lost. And I forgot to pause this part out, so I'll do it now. Okay, so heading back to the wall. And onward to get my reward. So there's my buff. And when you close out, bam. I thought it was just going to be one mag. I hope the second time you do this, it's the same thing. Or, if it was even different magazines, that would be so cool. But just if it's the bunker, only the bunker, I'm plenty happy with that. So at this point here, since I have the buff, I have not gone to kill the witch for the second time. So I decided to go ahead and go home and get some C4 and take her out. I was pretty surprised to see that all of the local zombies and whatnot are all gone. Like, I don't know if that's normal. Is this something that changed with the update? Were they only there the first time? But, you know, it was pretty surprising. I came here with a saw blade to cut some of them up, and there was nobody here. So go ahead and blow this up and switch to my gun real quick. So shotgun action, and switch back to the AK. I didn't have SWAT armor this time, so I was trying to be a little careful with my heels. Took her out and switched back to the AK. Those disease wolves sure do a lot of damage. And as you can see, she didn't give me a head this time. So that's too bad. I mean, I really think this whole thing is like really not worth it at all. I mean, I'm blowing through basically most of a shotgun and most of an AK, plus a C4 and some armor and some health in order to get nothing. I got absolutely nothing. And even if I got the head, that only like lasts for, I don't remember, 5 days or something like that, maybe a week, I don't remember. But you know, the horde doesn't do anything to my base anyways. It's a couple stacks of wood and it's all back together and whatever. I would like to get a head just to have on hand, so it's something I'm kind of looking forward to with raiding, as I'm assuming I'm going to start collecting heads on raids. So that's going to be a nice feature of the raids, even though there are problems with raids right now. But yeah, so here I am taking on the blind one now. I went ahead and went to the bunker, activated hard mode, and I proceed to get incredible lag. But yeah, back to raiding. In case you don't know, there is a problem with the raids, and I was watching Resback, and he was asking the devs about it, and sure enough, they are not supposed to be the way they are, so don't worry about it. They're going to fix it. But for whatever reason, they always love to update on Fridays, and so they're probably going to hold off on doing anything about it until Monday or Tuesday. Kind of pulled the alarm too soon there. This game got incredibly laggy. It doesn't like me recording while I'm fighting the blind one, apparently. And I didn't have any shotguns. I was surprised. I started storing stuff in the bunker in the ground level for the first time about a month ago, and that thing's completely packed full of junk. And I was sure there's a shotgun there, but there wasn't. So I'm doing it the old-fashioned way, but with the buff, so it's not too bad. And I'm just using a regular AK here, and with the buff, I'm damn near doing the entire thing. At the end, I decided to go ahead and swap it out, but if I'd been quicker with the alarm, you know, if the game hadn't been so laggy, I would have definitely killed him with one AK. It was so laggy, I thought I was going to get caught in his charge. I kept getting stuck. So it's going to end up taking one more turn here. Swap my gun. One time I swapped a gun, and he had only hit me 3 times, and when I got out of the inventory screen, he would charge and killed me. I was sure he only hit me 3 times. I could hear it, and something changed. You know, there's blind one always has lots of glitch problems, and the usual. I think I've only ever gotten 2 blind one heads, and I've never gotten the skull pattern. Even though I have gotten it on raids, I've never gotten one from killing the blind one. And so what I'm going to do now is I just kind of kill the rest of these guys here. I didn't finish 3rd floor or anything. And then I went through the entire 2nd floor, because that was my Raider quest and used up most all the rest of my gun buff. So I'm going to go ahead and put that stuff in here. So 18 dog tags, 9 personal effects, and 15 notebooks. Just about does it, but not quite. So I don't need that floppy. I've got a couple at the base. So I'm going to go ahead and head back home. But before I do that, let's go ahead and try out the, these bunker documents. XP mags, whatever you want to call them. So there we go. Get 50% and another 50%. So I'm going to be maxed out on the bunker. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, it could be a couple weeks. And another bruiser. So definitely one that I'd love to max out soon. I see a lot of people that have already maxed it out. I mean, most of them are doing clear data, I'm sure, but even if they're not, I mean, I see lots of people that are, 114 or whatever. So I'm looking forward to getting up there with that. So, most of my Raider quests are now done. I just got to go do a couple zones. So here, my last 2 dogs I got was pretty cool. I got 5% hunter on a girl and 5% hunter on a boy, but I did not want to breed them together and lose that. So I went ahead and opened up a couple more boy puppies, and I'll have to find another girl for the other one. But yeah, that's it. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next raid. Maybe, hopefully tomorrow. I have not been getting any revenge raids. I know everybody's having problems with revenges too. They're like not leaving footsteps. I haven't even been hit once. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next one when I get one. And hopefully they'll be fixing that stuff soon. All right, bye-bye.